Blessings to all of you who are watching this video. The video subject or title is Life is Precious. So don't forget it. You gotta understand that, what you're doing with yourself is creating a life for yourself. But don't forget where you come from because that's your foundation. And that's what people mean by that. It ain't about going back to the hood and keeping it real. It's about remembering how far you've came, and by realizing that you can go even further because you're much further than you've ever been in your life, and this is the time where you take a stock in what you got going on and really get a bigger picture of what's happening and use all the mistakes that you made as lessons and tools to take you to the next level. The way the world is set up, nobody wants to care about each other, and people who do take time to even do videos are considered weird or obsolete because it's not a monetary gain to be made at the root of it. Of course, if my channel does well, which it will, then I could turn this into a revenue stream, which is nothing wrong with that because I got family members and people that I love and want to see smiles on their faces. So we all need money. But at the same time, we cannot be too focused on money to where we forget where we came from. Where we came from, the womb of the father and the womb of the mother. And by womb of the father, I mean the testicles, where the seed was, the living seed of God, the sperm. It traveled into the womb of the mother and was fertilized and was able to grow and come out into the light of day. So, because of that, the only reason we are here today, able to listen to these videos and watch these videos, is because somebody cared for us and they weren't paid to do it. Now, I know some of y'all might say your mother got government assistance, but that's not what I mean. And even if she got the government assistance, it's because she went and applied for it, because she had her children to take care of, and she wanted them to have what they needed, like any good mother would. Some guys have been working at a job for 20 years, but the reason they started working there because 20 years ago they had a child. And being a responsible father, they say, I got to take care of this child, so they went and found them some employment. And it took care of the house, and next thing you know, your son graduate. So life is precious, and money is valuable, but life is priceless. You can't put a price on life because you don't know where to buy it. We buy things to make life seem better, but you can't improve perfection. Life is all there is, and it's beautiful. The experiences we have are just our perception of those experiences. I try to look at life through the lens of logic. And yes, I do have emotions, but I'm not over emotional where that goes over my mind. And at the same time, I'm not so logical that I don't care about anything. It's the balance of the two. The spirit, well, I would say the body and the mind. The spirit can be, the mind can be the house of the spirit, the dwelling place. But the body and the mind, the heart and the mind working together. And the spirit is just the passion, the energy behind it. So when all three of them things come into alignment, it may sound funny, like, yeah, this is just some positive thinking guru mumbo jumbo or gibberish, whatever y'all say, or whatever you know to be something that is not worth listening to. It's actually true. If you think about it, the world is a complex system of different biological situations that work together, where you have the earth, the wind blowing and the rain coming, and the trees, and the way we breathe in the oxygen, and the way they breathe in the carbon dioxide. So when you have things like that, that's very complex. But if you think about it, it's simple. It's rain, it's wind, and it's dirt. That's simple as it get. You need a little heat, but that's supplied by the sun. So This is a very complex system to those who don't understand how it was created or how it works. And I'm not saying I do, I'm just saying that I do know about earth, wind, and fire and air. You know, I know about water, I know about leaves, I know about dirt, so there's nothing too complex about that. Now, you might can put it under a microscope and see a few wiggly things wiggling up under there, but still got to go pick your son up from school. So put the microscope down and believe in yourself, because you are made by a powerful force. And if you were made by a powerful force, there's a powerful force within you. You just have to recognize that. You're not a victim of life. You're a creator of life. You were created by a creator of life in his image. You have created life in your image. So, life is precious. Protect it at all costs. Please appreciate it. And even if somebody speaks to you, speak back. Don't ever disrespect the image of God when you see it.